I've been sitting down for a very long time. So let's just get everybody to stand up for a minute. Think of this like the 7-inning stretch at baseball. We've learned a lot. Yeah, if you need to jump, you can jump to get that energy level up. If you're not jumping, I might make you jump. All right, okay, we're good. Sit down. I only got 10 minutes. This would have been so much nicer with loud music, but hey, that's the way it goes. All right, so very, very quickly. Let me start my timer here, because as I said, I got 10 minutes, because apparently y'all are hungry. So, as Jen said, I'm the AI guy. A little bit about myself so you know some of my history. I've been in real estate since 2010. I've operated teams at the height of my real estate career, let's say. I had a team of 7, 4 agents, 2 admins, and myself. I've done all the training and all the tech stuff for a multiple amount of brokerages that I've been with. I was a team leader of a brokerage. So there's pretty much a scenario that I cannot really relate with, other than selling 8,000 homes a year. That's something I haven't done yet. So that's one of the small ones. Now, one of the things that I've always come across is we have new technology that enters in, and this is the second time in my career that I've seen this. The first time was with social media and internet leads in 2010, 2011. I was way too new to take advantage of that. Does everybody remember that time, by the way? Yeah, Facebook was like 2007 apparently. If you're on Facebook, you're old like me. Yes, I am old. I know I just look stunningly young. If you're on Facebook, it was this big wave. It was a wave to capture market share, which was absolutely phenomenal. Now we have another new wave coming, and it's the AI wave. And the AI wave right now is a little bit like the wild, wild west, right? First of all, I want you to understand something before I jump into anything that's everything. You don't even have to ever buy my product, but know this. AI is the opportunity for the individual agent to compete with the big teams. We're going to show you how to do things like automate. Who here has a nice, wealthy $50,000 a month budget for advertising? Oh, actually, who here would love to have one? It would probably change your business. This is what AI is doing for us. The only problem is right now, who here has a little bit of AI fatigue? Multiple programs. You have, this is my favorite question. What's the best one out there? Is it Gemini? Is it Claude? Is it ChatGPT? And here's the reality. This week, Claude did an update, so it is best. Next week, ChatGPT did an update, it is best. And at the reality, at the end of the day, what do you like better, Coke or Pepsi? Take your pick. Use that one. Now, with that, I ran into a few problems. I hate social media. If you follow my social media, it's weird as crap. I just have a weird social media account, but I hate social media. The problem is I love doing business, right? And I know that a viewer needs to see 7 to 8 hours of content before they begin to trust me. And I really want to get that to sink in. You're not trying to advertise to your friends, your family, other realtors. This is for creating organic lead generation. They need to see 7 to 8 hours of content before they even trust what you say, which, by the way, is a lot of content. Number 2, as I said, there's a crazy amount of AI options and AI costs. If you're going to pay for Gemini, you'll pay for ChatGPT. Who here heard of Cdance? Cdance 2. Right? Who here has heard of Kling, Veo, right? 11 Labs, right? If you have a subscription to all these, this starts to rack up. You're like, oh, it's only 20 bucks a month for this one and that one and that one. The next thing you know, if you're anything like I was spending $400 a month on all these programs. And everything is hard to manage, right? So it's all prompt-based. You have to know how a little bit to talk to AI for it to work. And quite frankly, who here took a course in high school or college on how to talk to AI? Very, very few people. One, I love it. I gotta start expecting that now. Prompting is a giant pain in the butt, right? You don't know what you're always going to get. Yet this is the reality of the stats. Does everybody agree with that? Yeah. So this is why I created EchoHub. Now, I want to be very clear on something. This is a solution-based, and there's an ethos of what this company, what we're doing here at EchoHub. We wanted to create a very easy platform for you to create AI videos to get that 8 to 9 hours worth of content. Because by the way, if it looks like you, it's going to be a lot more trustworthy. Now, you can make people know it's AI. The problem when people don't trust AI is when you're trying to pawn it off as it actually being you when it's not actually you. Yet when I have a video talking about how buyers are coming out of this world and 2 aliens beam down, most people typically get that is AI. Having said that, a friend of mine did an AI video, I think it was Jen, who was bungee jumping with her phone, doing a selfie, obviously AI, and her #1 comment was, "How was your bungee jumping trip?" So not everybody gets it. But we need to create a bunch of content that goes out quick. So I don't have time to show you guys the whole process because again, I'm down to 5 minutes, which is half already. But let me show a few of the videos I created. This stuff gets created in moments. You don't necessarily have to have yourself in it. You can create commercials.
The best thing about EchoHub, I have time for lunch.
Saves time. Poor bunny. All right, here's another one which I thought was an advertisement for EchoHub, but apparently it just came out as an advertisement of not to have kids.
EchoHub, get your time back.
If you need to do creative videos for your houses, EchoHub's able to take all of it, quickly have it. By the way, I'm a notorious horrible speller, so if you see misspelled or mislabeled things, that is because I do not have an administrator yet. That is not the AI. But you can have a lot of fun with what your listings are doing. Start having the competitive advantage. And lastly, you can have multiple people come into things.
The market is shifting and most agents aren't ready. On May 27th, join industry leaders at Collaborate to master the 5 pillars of real estate success. Don't just react to the shift, lead it. Secure your spot now.
Okay.
The market is shifting.
How about we not watch that again? So here's a question. Who here has ever looked at AI and looked at what that was and thought to myself, hey, that's cool and all, but I don't have those ideas. I'm not really that creative. By the way, I'm not actually ultimately that creative. If you actually look at the stuff I create, it's nothing but Star Wars and anime. That's what I get passionate about, right? So what I built into EchoHub is 2 main key features, well, multiple main features. #1, it recognizes your brand. It does all that sort of stuff. Yet #1, it's an idea prompt creator. It has a chat that you can just run ideas with. Hey, Echo. Hey, Dizzy. Hey, whomever, what you want to name what your AI is. I want to put out posts. I need content. What are my ideas? And it starts to bring you your ideas, right? And it'll automatically put it in. The second thing that it does is it geolocates you. So it gets you exactly where you are, and then it searches the web for all the cool things that are going on in your area and creates videos about that. So for example, I'm in the Port Perry area. I often hear a lot of videos on the fairs that are up and coming, going down by the water, the local shops, and it just creates the video on your behalf. The idea is just to make this quick and simple and produce a mass amount of high quality branding to get through that 8 hours. The other thing that I'm doing with it as well too is social, oh, by the way, I want to back up. You'll see things. You don't have to know what CDENS is. You don't have to know what Kling is. You don't know what VO3 is. You don't have to pay all those companies. I have them all integrated into one system. You just get EchoHub. I'll pay for them on your behalf. I'll bring them all in and take care of them. And they will always be updated and you'll have no idea. Sometimes it's using this system, sometimes it's using that system, depending on which one's cheaper for you or which one's providing the highest quality. So that's the way that works, just prompt video. Then infographics. Who here loves it on every 4th-ish of every month, all of Facebook gets the exact same infograph, just with a little bit different branding. I personally found those boring. So if you upload a market watch, and I just mean you upload a market watch and you say, I want the stats in Durham or in Oshawa, we can create nice things. You just tell it the colors. Port Perry stats. If you're a major geek like I am, you could go and change it all the different colors. We can create little chibi people. We can create heavenly type things. It's all depending on what you want to do and you want to create. Now, I'm not expecting you guys to go out and create all these little anime things. I just want to show you how crazy of a difference we can make this product to be able to present stats a little bit differently. Or even houses. I just put my listing in it and I was like, hey, make me a feature sheet on my house that I can post on social media that is all heavenly and stuff, right? Heavenly and luxury, I think, is what I used. And then, of course, I wanted a comic book version because who doesn't love comic books? Then I needed like this little cute version because I wanted to see if it would even do it, and it did. And then if you get this, you're my new best friend. If you don't get this, there we go, new best friend, thank you. My daughter is on like We're Done Super, she's rewatching it. Oh my God. Yeah. And if you don't get it, I still have some other boring options for you as well that look really good. So this is what I'm doing. EchoHub launches at noon this Friday. We have finally completed the beta. Everything is up and running. Everything is working. It's going to be $199 US a month. That's the cost of the whole entire system. This is get rid of everything you guys want to do. This is the high sales pitch, by the way. Obviously, if you sign up today, if you like that, you're not going to get steak knives. But use the collab87 code and you get it for $100 a month for a year. And I'm also going to double the credit usage because it is a credit-based system. Unfortunately, I do not want to go bankrupt, and that's just a bad business policy. But you'll get double the credits every single month to be able to utilize, which will essentially be able to create anywhere from 3 to 5 to 6 videos or create, I don't know, like 75 images, 85 infographics. And if you need more, there's an option to get more on a monthly basis. But we found through the testing that most people haven't even been going through that. So there's 10 minutes and 50 seconds. If you have questions, find me. Go eat lunch.